Having a positive mind is hard. Really hard. But everything's a work in progress. It's just not everybody respects the work that you put in if it doesn't equate to money. But if you knew me personally throughout the years, then you would see that I've put in a lot of work on me that has nothing to do with financing. That's not the point. There really wasn't one. I just wanted to make a video longer than 3 to 4 minutes. I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck am I going to do it. And then eventually I end up doing it. It's just I don't know how I'm going to do it. And I panic and I panic and I panic. And it's just like, first step is taking the first step. Second step is just figuring out how not to fuck up from the first step. And what I've come to learn from life is a lot of things. Like one thing that I've learned from life is if the message is not clear, then leave. The fuck's the mix up for? Like, I get communication can be a little bit spotty and shitty, but at the same time, if we are communicating clearly, and I ask you, hey, do you like me? And you're like, you could have just said I have my moments. It's not a mixed message, it's just, well, sometimes yes, sometimes no. But then, Are you enjoying your time out? Well, yeah, there was some things that were enjoyable, which seems a little bit spotty to me. It's just like you could just say yes, no. There are aspects of it that absolutely I loved and adored, and there's aspects of it that I absolutely hate. Could we please not do the aspects I absolutely hate about that? Communication is key, and sometimes I feel like I'm fearful in the ways I communicate because people get angry for the dumbest reasons. Or they'll ask questions that personally upset them when you answer it not in the way that they expect it to, and it's just like, wait a second. Did you only ask me a stupid question because you thought I would agree with you? Okay, the question might not be stupid, but the way that you reacted may have been, because I can still love you, want to protect you, respect you, and still think these jeans make you look fat. I can still love you, protect you, and want to be around you and still think you're a horrible ass driver. I can still love you, protect you, respect you, and still think you're not good with kids. It's just my observation, if not possibly and probably the truth. Like, I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't. I said me. I don't know about you, and I don't know who you are, but I'm just saying when I speak about myself, I speak personally, not outwardly. This is first person, not third version. Still works for E. Back to the point, though. Communication bothers me. And then I remember how I speak. Sometimes I say I don't give a fuck, and then realize some people do things that upset me, and I'm like, they took me literally. I don't give a fuck, so why am I upset? Yeah, exactly. Shouldn't be. So I re-shoulder myself, and I'm like, I'm going to keep this seat. I'm going to keep my calm. I don't need to come out with heat. I'm the one that said I don't give a fuck. Now I add, as long as you don't touch me. Because what's really mine aside from my mind and body? Everybody says this is yours, that's yours. But if the government want to come through and seize my assets, then what can I say? Even if they don't want to pay, I can scream out, help, 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 help. But the community ain't like it used to be. Mobs? No, that's just gangs. Mobs? No, that's just work. Mobs? No, that's a family. They all mean the same to me, just a bunch of people in the room. The only difference is they agree that they don't like the establishment that's in power, so they're just like, nah, we're gonna take this down like a tree. Compared to the others where they just agree to disagree and make the money or grow up to be growing out away from each other because, well, shit, you gotta start off somewhere. Rather you stay there, that's you. But at least for 16, 15, 18, 12, I don't know when you're gonna get kicked out your family. Rather it's 1, 2, 3 years, I don't know when you're gonna get kicked out your job. When your body is the only thing you own, I still believe we renting this bitch. I've came in many forms, not just chocolate, not just vanilla. I know how to communicate well. I just hate when people don't agree that they're not listening to me. I know just from the things that I can see. I've seen so many things. This is simple. It's psychology. If you like me, you lean in. If you don't, you lean out. If you like me, you're actually listening and focusing on the way that I speak. If you dislike me, you distance yourself and always try to have a middle person when we speak. If you dislike me, you don't even question me. This is a one-way street when we talk. It's just you. What about me? Communication is key, and it's all psychology, and I focus so much now it bothers me. Shit. Just because we're in this establishment don't mean we gotta speak. I get it. You here for money and so am I. We acquaintances, not buddies. But we can be buddy to eventually friends. I just hope you ain't speaking to the snake that we hate. Like, you said some harsh shit too. But I ain't all up in their ear snitching all on you. It's mommy and daddy and we kids and shit. We already know we don't come from a good family, so we gotta work as a team to get out of this shit. Now, hopefully we can break free and be happy, but you always against me. Just speak Clearly, I can hear perfectly fine. I have an overactive mind. If you're not telling me the truth, I'll piece the pieces together in time. If the message is confusing to me, I'ma just leave. I'll ask you 3 questions to clarify this shit, and if you continue to keep tangling it, then I guess I don't give a shit. I tried. You lied, and I don't let that shit just slide. Life is all time and energy, and you can make as much money as you want, but you couldn't pay for my time or energy, especially as soon as I see you as confusing, mixed messaging. Now, you're not enemy, but like, you ain't gonna see the end of me. You had your little blimp in time with me, and now that you're bothering me, I guess we'll see each other in the new life. I hope next time around you can speak clearer. I just want to communicate with you clearly, whoever you may be. Like, if I say I like you, it definitely means I'm willing to stay here for multiple scenes, multiple days, multiple nights, multiple weeks. Even if I'm feeling weak, I still want to see. But sometimes I'll be liking NPCs and it bothers me. But why am I being bothered by other bodies when the only body I can control is me? The only body that's mine is mine. The only thing I can control is this. Once I remember you are you and whatever you want to be, I will let you free, especially if you keep communicating so confusing to me. Maybe it's your language I don't speak. I'm willing to learn, but bullshit isn't a tongue that I like to use. If I'm bullshitting you, I'm probably on stage with a mic or two. Mic me up so they can hear me. I'm here to make them laugh. It's the best medicine. Haven't you learned already? Then again, I'd be a bit guilty. I do mix things up. Whoopsie, sorry, I didn't mean to. I tell you, I kind of fucked it up with my words. I was trying to say this, and I meant this mentally, but vocally, did I actually convey the message as I was thinking? Probably not. But that's why I speak so much.